Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Neon Crackers for cracking IIT and NEET. So today in this session I'm going to discuss about DU. Actually, what is DU and what is the use of this DU in solving problems of organic compounds? So let us know one by one. Okay, let's get started. So what is DU? DU is nothing but degree of unsaturation. There are other two terms and those are double bond equivalence, in shortcut DBE, or hydrogen deficiency index HDI. What it indicates? What is DU actually? DU is nothing but it indicates number of hydrogen molecules that are required to prepare saturated compound from either cyclic or unsaturated compound. Simply it indicates degree of unsaturation. Unsaturated degree it indicates. Okay. So let's suppose if we take propane. Propane is nothing but what is the compound? It is saturated or unsaturated? It is said to be saturated because all carbons are having sp3 hybridization, and that is not exactly term. So two terms are there. What is exactly saturated compound? A compound is said to be saturated when the compound is non-cyclic and all the carbons are having sp3 hybridization. Then only the compound is said to be saturated compound. Now, according to the data, so this is the propane. Propane is saturated compound. And what is the DU of this one? This DU of this one is 0 because there is no degree of unsaturation. It is completely saturated. But if we take cyclopropane, it seems to be saturated, but not. It is not exactly saturated because all the carbons are having sp3 hybridization. But this is not non-cyclic. It is actually a cyclic compound. So actually overall, what is that saturated compound? Simply I will give you one shortcut. A compound is said to be saturated when it does not react with hydrogen molecule further. When it does not react with the hydrogen molecule further, then the compound is said to be completely saturated. Now, so maybe at a mold condition or a strong condition, it may be reacted with the hydrogen molecule to form propane. So this compound is not to be saturated. It is, of course, it indicates unsaturation. It seems to be saturated, but it indicates unsaturation. So these two terms are indicated with the help of this degree of unsaturation. The mathematical representation of this DU is DU is a C plus 1 minus H plus X minus N upon 2, and if sulfur or oxygen are present and these two are neglected. So this is the mathematical representation of to find DU. So C is nothing but number of carbons in the given compound and number of hydrogen, number of halogen, number of nitrogen atoms. Let's see. If we take ethene, of course this is unsaturated compound because one sp2 hybridization carbons are there. So according to DU, how to find degree of unsaturation? So number of carbons are 2 plus 1, and next number of hydrogens are 4 by 2 because there are no halogen, there are no nitrogen, so neglect. And what is the DU? 3 minus 2 is 1. So this 1, what it indicates? 1 indicates this compound requires one hydrogen molecule to prepare saturated compound. Suppose if you react with hydrogen, one hydrogen molecule, so what is the formula of this one? CH3CH3. We don't know whatever the condition, or mild condition or strong condition, whatever, but probability, I am discussing about probability. So there is a probability of reacting with hydrogen molecule to produce saturated compound. Then the compound is said to be unsaturated compound. But how many hydrogen molecules are required? One hydrogen molecule is required. So what is the degree of unsaturation? 1. So 1 indicates either 1 or 2 or 3. These are indicating number of hydrogen molecules of the unsaturated compound. Okay. Now, if we take formaldehyde, formaldehyde, of course, directly you can say it is unsaturated compound because only one carbon is there, that is sp2 carbon, right? So according to normal data, it requires how many hydrogen molecule to prepare saturated compound? Now methanol, so one hydrogen molecule is required. So based on this one, you can say indirectly, so what is the DU of this one? 1, because unsaturated to saturated compound, it requires one hydrogen molecule. That's why you can say indirectly DU is 1. And mathematically, so if you calculate what is the molecular formula of this one, CH2 O. So DU how much? Number of carbons are 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, minus number of hydrogens are 2, and if oxygen is present, so it should be neglected. So 2 minus 2 by 2 is 1, and 2 minus 1 total 1. So it requires one hydrogen molecule, right? And this is about DU actually, right? And I will do one shortcut here. If DU equals to 0, the compound is said to be saturated. If DU equals to 1, either it is unsaturated or cyclic compound. And how to find? If DU equals to 1, either it contains one pi bond, or it is one cyclic compound. If DU equals to 2, now of course it is unsaturated compound, but how to find? Either two cyclic compounds are there. So either two cyclic compound or one pi bond plus one cyclic, or two pi bonds are there. Either it is double bond or triple bond, we don't know that. Double bond, conjugative double bond, or cumulative double bond, or isolated double bond, or only one triple bond is present, we don't know, but it indicates total unsaturated product. Okay, now if we take one cyclic compound, the cyclopropane, so molecular formula is C3H6, and what is the DU? So 3 plus 1 4, minus 6 by 2 is 3, and DU is 1. And if you take cyclobutane, what is the formula? C4H8. So DU becomes 4 plus 1 5, minus 8 by 2 4, DU is 1. If we take cyclopentane, DU equals 2. So what is the formula here? C5H10. 5 plus 1 6, minus 10 by 2 5, and DU becomes 1. See, I told you already. So if only DU becomes 1, either it has one pi bond or one cyclic compound, right? And if you take another like this propene, what is the molecular formula? C3H6. C3H6 and C3H6, so becomes, what is the DU? DU becomes 1. And if it is like normal butene, two butene or one butene or whatever, so what is the molecular formula here? C4 3 3 6, and here 1 8. So C4H8 is given already. What is the DU value based on same calci? 1. It means one cyclic compound equals to 1 DU, one pi bond equals to 1 DU, and this is remembered. One cyclic compound equals to 1 DU and one pi bond equals to 1 DU. Then based on this shortcut, you can find without calcium within fraction of seconds. Let's see. So what is the shortcut? Complete shortcut. What is the shortcut? 1 pi bond equals to 1 DU. 1 cyclic equals to 1 DU. And this is the overall shortcut to find DU without calcium. Whatever the compound it is, just remember this one. Okay. Now, suppose if you take 1, 2. This is what in between this one single bond is there. So pi bond, single bond, pi bond. It is called what? Conjugative pi bond or conjugative system. How many pi bonds are there? 2 pi bonds. So what is the DU? 2. And if you take now cumulative pi bonds, same compound, here one is there. So adjacent bonds are called cumulative. And here also how many pi bonds are there? 2. That's why DU is 2. and if we take like this, and what is the du of this one? One cyclic, one pi bond. What is the du? 2 simply. Now if we take like benzene, so what is the du? How many pi bonds? 1, 2, 3 pi bonds and plus one cyclic compound. So 3 plus 1 cyclic. So what is the du? 4. And now here benzenoid. So benzenoid, that benzene compound du value is 4. Shortcut. The benzene ring is 4. Then apart from benzene ring, if any pi bonds or any cyclic compounds are there, add the d simply. Now if you take benzaldehyde, this is the benzene ring. So benzene ring C double bond OH. For benzene ring, what is the du? Benzenoid aromatic compound, du is 4 because 3 pi bonds plus 1 cyclic. And apart from this one, 1 sp2 carbon or 1 pi bond is there. So 1 pi, what is the du? 5. And if you take benzoic acid, C double bond OH. And here also what is the du? For benzenoid 4 plus from here 1 pi bond is there 1, it is 5. Now if you take chloro, bromo or halobenzene, whatever, chloro, bromo, halobenzene like this, what is the du? Only it is a benzenide compound, so du becomes 4. Now if you take phenol also only one benzenoid ring is there. Apart from benzenoid ring, there is no other pi bonds. Now what is the du? Du equals to 4 simply, because for benzenoid only 4. Apart from benzenoid compound, if any other pi bonds are there, just add that du to plus 4. Simple, right? And this is about du. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.